southern states of America. We are gathered here today to bring in the beginning of a new era. And now the Speaker of the South.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, welcome back. Sipp City Podcast for another episode, for another week of bringing you this heat. Y'all already know who I am, and y'all already know who my co-host is. Co-host, I meant to say. I said co-host, my bad.
Co-host, ain't no co-host.
Y'all already know what I'm saying. You got Mr. T-E-Z in the building, the resident Democrat, the resident, we're going to put him in the light of a Southern Black Messiah is what we're going to say.
I like that better. You know what, dude, in the house once again. Yeah.
Shit, man, you know that did sound pretty good. Black Messiah, the Southern Black Messiah.
I can dig it. You know what I mean? Hey,
shit.
What that movie was, with the Messiah, Black Messiah?
Oh, yeah, Judas and Black Messiah.
Yeah.
Man, that was a deep-ass fucking movie, too.
Yeah, that was deep, man. I really enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? You don't get to see those brothers in those type of lights. We just hear, different things, out of history, but you know what I'm saying, to put it real personal for the brothers like that, man, I think that's big.
Oh man, that was awesome, man. To see it, we used to seeing movies like that in a negative light. You know what I'm saying? We never get a chance to see brothers really portraying themselves as good. You look at the Black Panther Party, it's all negative. But we stated on a few shows before, they came up with the WIC system, women, infant, children. They came up with community feedings, where they would go in and feed the kids and stuff like that. And then they was also a protective group. You know what I'm saying?
Protective neighborhood.
Yeah. And they was up on the laws and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Not even just even on, if you look at the movie, what's the one with it was back in the Gap though, with not Huey P. Newton.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And they had a little clip on there where they had pulled up on the scene of the cops beating up on the black man. And they got out, arms bare. Son, you ain't supposed to have them weapons.
They spit law to him.
Spit law to him. Tell him, say, man, I ain't supposed to be riding with this weapon as long as it's loaded. But it ain't loaded.
Exactly.
But then now that I'm out my vehicle, hey, it's loaded now. So,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm loving to see these new movies out, man. You got that. We spoke on it earlier in a previous show, American Skin. To me, that's the movie of 2021.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Man, what?
Yeah,
you missing a treat. I'm telling you, bro.
And it's not just about paying the money to see it, because I would support it, but I just ain't got around to checking it out yet. You know what I'm saying? So even if it costs you $4.99, $5.99 to watch it, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and watch it and support.
Oh yeah.
So I'm definitely gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Back of my mind, I'm thinking that I was trying to wait till it was free.
Niggas always want something for free.
No, not even, but just because of that. I don't like always putting my credit card information.
Oh, I can dig it.
Out there like that. You know what I'm saying? So I got to get me a little throwaway card. You know what I'm saying? So I can put it on there and I'm gonna purchase it and definitely watch it.
Right.
American Skin, anything like that they got, portraying us in a good light or different, besides the status quo. I'm down with it. I'm down for it.
I can dig it, man. I want to send a shout out to Mr. D. Lewis. You know what I'm saying? Super Dave. He wasn't able to.
I don't even know what Dave at.
Hey, he had a prior engagement that we gone.
Man, Dave, you about to get fired. Oh, where you at?
You got to report to the Sipp City HR department when you see you.
No call, no show.
But man, I gotta give him a good shout out, man. That's the cat, man.
Yeah, he had to handle a little business, what I'm saying? So it's all good.
Yeah.
Motherfucking, the show must go on.
Yeah, must go on. Hey, I give a few more shout outs, man. I want to shout out Triple Beam, you know what I'm saying? I want to shout out Devin Gillespie, you know what I'm saying? We got to get him back in this thing.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shit,
Triple Beam, he was over here just a few minutes ago. He was gonna come and fucked with us for a minute, but he had the kids with him.
They had the kiddo with him.
Two sons with him, so they was on a mission trying to get back. So
Yeah.
I can understand that.
Yeah, but, shout out to Triple Beam and you know what I'm saying, shout out to Miss Sharonda. We don't forget about you over here, Pulling Cars Podcast, and I'm waiting for them to start that shit back up.
Man. I mean, you get so much going on. Sometimes you put something on the shelf, but don't forget about it.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shout out to two chicks on a glass of wine. You know what I'm saying? Miss Angie Robertson and LaShonda Hollins. They got a good podcast, especially, you know what I'm saying, for you women folk. They talk pretty good with the women's.
They doing, I checked them out. They doing more drinking on that than they doing talking.
Hey, they do more drinking than we do.
We do. I'm just telling you, y'all need to go check them out for real. I'm talking about they drinking wine, but wine to get you fucked up.
I'm telling you. Sure, they say 4 glasses in a bottle. You mess around drinking half a bottle, you might be feeling pretty good. You dig what I'm saying?
And they talking about wine and makeup. Something women like to listen to and talk about.
They teach you how to do your makeup, because some of y'all bitches need some help. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Especially look like some of y'all been drinking too much while you're doing your makeup.
I'm telling you, some of y'all around here got these goddamn eyelashes. These motherfuckers be looking like this. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, god damn, man, I seen a chick the other day, bro. I'm riding in traffic, and it's like, I couldn't even see the inside of the car, because them eyelashes was so fucking big. Like, bitch, why you need some eyelashes that goddamn big? Like, who you trying to impress? Ain't not one nigga I know be like, god damn,
Look
man.
at them eyebrows.
Them motherfucking eyelashes on fleek, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Them bitches popping, nigga. Now, ain't nobody say that shit.
Said nobody.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, y'all get y'all makeup tutorial.
Said no men, you know what I'm saying? But look, if that's what you like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Get your eyelashes did. That make you feel good, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the ladies doing the lashes and getting your hustle on, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'll tell you, man, because the her hustle is on.
Yeah.
It's
man,
on.
Ladies, keep buying that shit. 'Cause hell, I mean, hey, I ain't hating. Fuck it.
Shit, I am.
Do what the fuck you do.
I am. I'm hating like a motherfucker, because shit, when you be around that motherfucker shitting like a motherfucker sheep wool puppet, like, you gotta do something about that shit.
Well, hey man, this gonna go on from now on.
We gotta get some regulation on this shit.
This gonna go on from now on. I'm gonna tell you what I did see the other day. You know what I'm saying? We was sitting there looking at some of those old videos. Like they did back in the day, man. And man, those women, man, they was just natural hair. Some of them had afros, some of them had their own hair.
But you watching video from the 60s, nigga?
It was like the 70s, you know what I'm saying? Rolls Royces and different artists like that, man. Back in the day, man. I'm talking about, and then look, everybody on there clean. You know what I'm saying?
Clean as a state board of hell.
Clean, niggas with suits and shit on. You know what I'm
fishing
saying?
like a referee whistle.
Oh my God! I mean, it's really something to see and really something to look at. So, if you ain't doing that, man, just go back and see how we used to do it back in the day. Our people was really, really trendsetters even back then, and really beautiful people. You know what I'm saying?
Man, but you know something though? It's like, when you start talking about that older generation of music, man, these new kids, they don't know nothing about it. They know a few certain artists here and there, but when you really get deep into it, they don't realize that a lot of the shit you listening to nowadays ain't nothing but a remix of shit that came out before.
Absolutely.
And that's what they fail to realize. Cause shit, I know me. I sit back and be listening to the motherfucking beat and be like, man, I know that goddamn beat. That beat came from this. It came from that.
Yeah.
Like shit. That's why I say I had to give a shout out to, Mr. Devin Gillespie, because that man, he's a beat originator. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel like I can make some motherfucking beats too. You know what I'm saying?
You can do what?
I think I make some beats too. I got a lot of shit, man.
You talking about the vegetable beats? Because I know you ain't talking about no music beats.
I'm talking about music beats, bro. I told you I'm a jack of all trades. Master of one.
What you a master of?
I'm a master of talking shit, I can
That is true.
do that. I can talk a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? I can talk a lot of shit with a lot of different people, you know what I'm saying? It don't make no difference who you is, I can talk shit to a motherfucker, regular nigga on the street. I can go talk to the president. It's all shit talking. That's all they all do.
So you think they gonna let somebody with a beard like yours go up and
go
talk to Biden?
The beard is on. I can't use on fleek no more. That's what they said on Coming to America.
Oh yeah.
On Coming to America 2.
Yeah, Coming to America 2. Yeah, they did say they did. Like, Dad, it's like they don't use on fleek anymore.
Yeah. I need to catch up.
Yeah.
Figure out what the hell going on, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, speaking of that shit, man, Coming to America 2. Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall, Tracy Morgan, Big Leslie Jones, comedian Nav Green out of motherfucking ATL, Rodney Perry, you know. They had so many John Amos, you know what I'm saying? James Earl Jones sitting there. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Hey, Dave, man, they brought it back.
Michael Blackson.
Yeah, Michael Blackson, the ugly ass in that motherfucker.
Don't forget about your boy, Snipes.
Oh, Wesley.
Wesley was in there.
Oh, Wesley evade attack Snipes.
Yeah. You know, hey, it was a lot of stars in that bitch.
Man, it was though, man. I was glad to see that movie, man.
Morgan Freeman. Did you say Morgan Freeman?
No, I ain't say Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman, you know. Hey.
Yeah, the original narrating voice.
I seen a lot of people even before I watched it. You know, people had watched it already, and they was like, it was okay. I really didn't like it.
Yeah.
You know, this and that. I mean, but see, look what you was putting it up against.
You putting it up against the original. You know what I'm saying?
You know, so if they would have made something that was better than the original, you'd have been like, God
damn.
You know, but they did. I was thoroughly.
I was impressed. I liked it.
Entertained. I liked it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was looking at a lot of them on there, and I was like, God damn, this motherfucker look old as a motherfucker.
Found it though.
And shit, I was just talking to my little nephew a while ago. He said the same thing to me. So I'm like, God damn, man, you know.
Shit, time don't wait. What it been? 30 years since that movie first came out?
Time don't wait on nobody.
That's it. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I was glad to see them bring a lot of the original cast back. You know what I'm saying?
And then, you know, yeah, like you said, a lot of original cast. What's the
only person they were missing was Gator. Well, no, it wasn't Gator. That wasn't his name in the movie. Samuel Jackson. They want to try to ride to McDonald's.
Yeah.
They were missing Sam.
They missed Samuel. Now, the girl, the queen, Cherie, is that her name?
Shit, I don't know. You talking about the light skinned one?
Yeah, Eddie's wife. Eddie's wife in the movie.
Yeah, I don't forgot her real name, but I know they call her Lisa in the movie.
Yeah, she done. You see, she aged a little bit.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
The makeup did her justice. I ain't gonna lie.
She done aged a little bit, and the queen.
Yeah, his mom.
Yeah.
I want to say she passed in real life, didn't she?
I don't know, but you know, I was waiting for her, and she never made.
Yeah, I think she passed in real life.
Debut, so she may have passed.
You know, but I mean, to me, like I say, it was what I thought it was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was gonna be a sequel to the movie, and it was. The only thing that I did not like about the movie, I feel like they could have casted somebody else as his son. I'm not hating on the dude, but to me, he just didn't fit the part.
God, you took the words out of my mouth. I'm like, who is this?
Yeah. I mean, I know you're a comedian, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like they could have casted somebody else. But I'm not hating, though.
You know what they come up with Lavelle Johnson.
Lavelle Johnson. Well, look at his mama.
Come on, but I think they could have did a little bit better than that.
Yeah, they could have did something a little better than that.
Me, man, you know, man. I mean, it was, you know, I mean, we're going to all have our critiques about it. Mm-hmm. But, you know, like I said, overall, I'll go watch it again.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got to watch it again. You know what I'm saying? What was one of your favorite parts in it?
To me, myself, you know what I'm saying, it was the person that stole the show for me was Leslie. Big Leg Jones. She came in there with a presence, you know, that really, really, kind of brought some extra to it. That you know, and she didn't have a real big part in the first. I don't even know
she wasn't even in the first movie. Nah, she wasn't in it. They just kind of like
cameoed it. Yeah, like she was in it. So yeah, to me, She came in and she really did her thing. You know what I'm saying? She really set it off.
Yeah, I say like one part on me was one part that I liked on there is when they brought back Sexy Chocolate. Sexy Chocolate.
Yeah. Randy
Watson.
I wasn't expecting that either. And they brought back Randy.
Yeah.
And yeah, he did it.
Yeah, and then too, I like the message that they had at the end of it, where the world has changed. You know, they to me the gist of the movie was you can't rule Zamunda unless you was a man. And for our king, which is Eddie Murphy, to come in and be like, I gotta be a king of the future. I gotta be a king of the now. You know, he was like he made it to where his daughter was gonna be able to rule and be his heir. You know, after his demise.
Oh yeah, that was a big part.
Yeah, and I like that part.
I did too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was that. If I had to pinpoint a part of the movie that I said would stand out to me, yeah, I agree with that.
Now I tell you one funny part in that motherfucker, nigga. That shit was hilarious to me. When he came back at the end, when he was looking for his son right before they got married, and he came in the barber shop, and he told the boy, silence. They looked at him like, who this nigga think he is?
Who is this nigga?
One dude said, that's the king. He said, shit.
You ain't in Zamunda?
He ain't in Zamunda. Hell, I'm the king. This motherfucker.
You ain't in Zamunda, nigga.
But yeah, man, that man Coming to America 2 was everything I thought it would have been. Like I said, I enjoyed it. I'll watch it again. I would recommend it. I recommended it to, my mom and all that.
Now, everybody that talking shit now, of course, the first, good Lord.
Nothing is always going to be a best as the first.
Man, the first movie, I done watched that motherfucker about 100 million times.
I'm telling you, every time I come on TV, I got to have it.
You know what I'm saying? So, to even compete with that,
Yeah.
That's just like everybody want on Friday.
The fourth sequel of Friday.
With like the original, it'll never be as good.
No, hell no.
As the original.
Nah, it never would be.
Y'all quit pointing the damn fingers, cause y'all motherfuckers ain't doing shit like you used to.
Hell no.
Now I did look at the motherfucker. I like I said, a lot of the motherfuckers you could tell have aged.
Oh yeah. Like I said,
Arsenio looked like he was fake.
Mm-hmm.
The dude that was the singer, the man always come out. Yeah, Queen.
Oh yeah, the announcer dude.
Yeah. Now he can sing.
Yeah.
Motherfucker done took singing lessons.
Shit, that was John Legend all day.
Right. Now, if you watch all the way to the end, now John laced that bitch at the end.
Hey, I said I was gonna play that at my wedding for my girl to walk down the aisle too.
Yeah, he laced that.
Shit, he did now.
He did his thing on that.
Oh yeah, like I say, man, I'm glad to see them all get back together and able to, to be able to remake it.
Yeah, and everybody look, decent. John Amos look old motherfucker, like he can't hardly walk.
Well, John Amos had, I think he had like diabetes, or he has diabetes, and it was affecting him. As far as like with all of it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't know.
No, John Amos, man, he been down for a while.
Hell, I ain't even know the motherfucker was still living. So for me to even see him on there,
hey,
nigga, you still here?
That's just like when I was talking to my mom about it. She was like, "Did they have what's the daddy name? The king on there? To my James L. Jones?" She was like, "Yeah, he dead. Ain't it? They have him in there?" I'm like, "No, he was in the movie." I'm like, "He old?" Cause like shit, I think like when I looked it up, he was like 90.
Really?
Yeah, but hell, they had him in the movie though.
So did.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, it was beautiful to see it come back like that. Yeah. And then, if I'm not mistaken, they shot it in Atlanta in Rick Ross mansion down there.
Rick Ross
was in the bitch too.
I didn't catch Rick enough.
Yeah, right after Wesley came from the council the first time. Yeah. When he tried to get the son to marry the daughter. Yeah. And then they got back over to his side of the land. He went and announced that Hakeem had found his son. Oh, okay. So Ross was in that mode too.
Shout out to Rick Ross.
Yeah, shout out to Rick Ross.
Another Mississippi product.
There you go.
Motherfuckers don't know that.
Man, there's a lot of niggas that come from Mississippi, man.
Motherfucker nigga from where nigga from? Greenwood, Greenville,
something like that. One of them green ones.
nigga straight from the motherfucker Delta.
I'm telling you, man, there's a lot of niggas out here from the Sipp. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you anywhere from, I'm gonna say Atlanta, motherfucking Chicago. You from the Alabama, Mississippi region, somewhere in there.
Oh yeah, Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, Morgan Freeman from Mississippi. He North Mississippi up there in the Delta.
Yeah.
You know, man, like I say, it's a lot of cats out there, man.
So y'all motherfuckers don't count me out just yet.
I'm telling you,
You
we gonna
know
make it.
There's talent around this bitch.
Telling you looking at two of the talentless motherfuckers that's around here. If we can ever put the bottle down.
Quitting tomorrow.
I can't lie like that. I don't need that on my sin count. But yeah, man, I love to see that movie though, man. And then, like I say, there's so many good movies that's done dropped out. Like I say, you still ain't seen American Skin, but American Skin is off the fucking chain. Judas and the Black Messiah. You know,
Kind of waiting on that new movie to drop too with
Which one?
Michael B. Jordan.
oh yeah, I seen it. I seen it. I think it's probably coming out with April or some shit like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Seems like that's gonna be real good, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just, you know, I mean, hell. You know, I love to see us in leads and showing us in different lights, you know.
Yeah.
Especially, you know, watching, you know, these different movies from over the years, you know, we only was, you know, regulated to certain parts. And
Yeah. Like I was
getting killed off, you know, within the first 5 minutes of the movie, you know.
You already know if you seen a nigga in the first part of the movie, yeah, he gonna die first.
First one out.
That's just like
man.
I was watching Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall on Jimmy Kimmel Live, and
I missed it.
I watched the interview on it, and they was like when they were talking about the first coming to America, you know, he was like that was the first time that it was all black cast, and basically like they made a joke out of it, but they were like Hollywood was like shit, you got to put at least one white person in there, and that's how Louis Anderson got in there. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I mean, but that's how I use that. I mean, that's
And then you know we fucks with Louis.
yeah, Louis Anderson's a fucking beast on that comedy side.
Yeah, we fuck with Louis Anderson. You know, yeah, he did his thing. He ain't on the same page with what's the other guy, man? Oh, I can't think of that motherfucker name.
Who? What did he look like?
Carlin. George
Carlin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
we
George
fucked
Carlin.
with George Carlin.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Until one of them fuck around and fuck up and say the wrong goddamn thing. Quit saying the wrong motherfucking thing.
Keep your thoughts to yourself when it comes to that. Shit, and you'll get the black people. But as soon as you mess around there and say that N-word,
Damn.
goddamn, we gotta write him off. Fuck.
Thought you was cool.
Fuck.
Motherfucker, I was just about to motherfucker invite you to the barbecue.
Nigga, you were just instituted into the Black Caucus, and then you had to fuck it up. That's just like the little white boy, the country music singer, Morgan Wheeler. You know, we ain't even touched on this subject.
Who?
Morgan Wheeler. He came out with that song Whiskey Glasses. I know you don't fuck with the country music.
I ain't never heard that motherfucker.
But
What'd he do?
shit, he came out and used the N-word in his album.
Well, wrote him off before I even knew it.
Wrote him off, but the crazy part about it, this motherfucker topped the Billboard charts for like a record number of weeks because of that. Like, got the backlash from the black community, and then you already know the other one pushed him up. But you know, I mean, like I say, you got different.
Fuck you niggers. Fuck you niggers.
Yeah, that motherfucker goddamn niggers ain't shit. But goddamn, I love how they make shit. Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all.
No, let me say this now. Now we like I say, I always say we are a forgiving culture. You know, even the
Most forgiving culture.
The white guy that came out of what that motherfucker come out? He come out of college. You know what I'm saying? He had all the racial shit and is it Bosa?
Yeah, Bosa. Yeah,
Nick Bosa, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, even, I mean, when you're on a professional team, you know what I'm saying, a lot of time, you know, I already got drafted, they ain't finna, you know, 9 times out of 10, they ain't finna cut you because if you good.
Yeah.
But you made these comments, and, you know, now you got to be in a locker room full of niggas, you know what I'm saying? And we, as black men, you know, most times we going to give you a motherfucker opportunity to make right on it, you know what I'm saying? We ain't going to ostracize you. because of some of the shit that you may have said, you know what I'm saying? It made how you was feeling at the time.
But, you know, that's I'm going to say that's us as an older generation, because these new motherfuckers with this cancel culture, they ain't going for it.
No, they ain't going.
You goddamn say something now, cancel culture is on your ass.
It should be.
Yeah, I mean, because, at some point, like I say, man, we got a point where we just as racist as they are. They racist.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are.
I'll continue to say that. No, we're not.
Yeah, we are.
We can only be racist to a certain point. They can be racist and
totality
and affect.
Affect you economically.
Affect you economically. Affect you in a lot of different ways. We don't have that type of power.
Mm-hmm.
Some do, most don't.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? At the same time, we'll give a motherfucker the benefit of the doubt. We'll give you a chance to make it right, i.e., Drew Brees.
Oh, man, the only reason Drew Brees got a pass here because that motherfucker played for the Saints, and most of the people down this way are fucking Saints fan. You ain't a Saints fan, you're a fucking Cowboys fan.
But that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You still give a motherfucker a break. You still give a motherfucker, and you know what I'm saying? And some of the shit, to me, I'm sort of like you. Some of the shit is a motherfucker speaking their mind and just being like oblivious or insensitive, you know what I'm saying, to the situation. But now, are they being detrimental? Are they speaking out or up for white supremacists? Then,
well, I think that's they way out of when they doing or when they say something they ain't got no business. They come back and they big up Black Lives Matter. You know, they put down the KKK and white supremacy and all that stuff to make it. It's a press. It's what you call them motherfuckers. It's a press story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you know, you got to come in and clean it up, because if not, you gonna hurt the organization.
So a lot of motherfuckers stick their foot in their mouth. But now, what about the show? I hadn't checked it out yet. Mm-hmm. I think it just aired last week on ABC.
What's that?
Oh my God, what is the name of that show? It's about I guess the state of.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
The black show that's on.
I know. I just seen. Matter of fact, I seen that shit on Hulu. Hulu, we need a sponsorship, nigga. Fuck with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
shit, we come on there and talk shit on Hulu.
Yeah, Hulu just don't have live sports.
Or as they say, Hulu just doesn't have live sports.
Hulu doesn't just have live sports. It's a lifestyle.
Oh man, I can't even think of the name of that mother, but I know what you're talking about though.
Soul of a Nation, something
like that. Oh,
Soul of the Nation. I think that's it.
It might be. I just seen it though, cause I seen it the other morning on Hulu when I was just scrolling through.
No, I haven't checked it out yet, but I want to. So if y'all check it out. You know, hell.
And y'all let us know y'all thoughts on it. You dig what I'm saying?
How it is. You know,
give us some shit to talk. There, you right. Soul of a Nation. That's it. That's it. Soul of a Nation.
My mind is not as burnt up as I thought.
Shit, we working on it.
I come up with some gems every now and then.
Yeah, you do. I give you that. You know, sometimes you have some good shit to say. You know, long as you ain't on your political rants and shit. You know, you be good.
Well, you know, that in and of itself really gets you riled up. You know,
yeah.
And I don't know what good it does, you know, to be like that, but I'm real passionate about it. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is. You know, every day I try to get a little bit better, you know what I'm saying? So, this week, I ain't trying to talk about that shit. I'm talking about some more shit.
Well, talk about some more shit.
I'm trying to get drunk.
You trying to do what?
Get drunk.
Why?
Because
what?
It's a beautiful day.
Beautiful day to get drunk.
We've been had all this messed up weather.
I'm telling you.
We had people out of water. You was renting last week. You finally got your water back.
Yeah, I did get my water back, but I was gonna say something.
Mel the mama, he still ain't shit to you.
Nah, you know what? I realized I did kind of go hard on the brother. I shouldn't have went that hard. I was just in my feelings about something. I need to live by my own credo. Get out my feelings. Ain't no money in there.
Thank you.
You know, but you know, he did request, I think like 47 billion to like start to repair the infrastructure and the treatment plants and stuff.
No, 47 billion.
Million or some shit like that he requested from the federal government.
Yeah, I don't know what they requested exactly, but they did request, assistance.
Yeah,
and
I think it was 47 million.
If anybody look at the Mississippi Free Press, I look at it. One of the editors is one of my homegirls from Philadelphia. She's really outspoken about a lot of the things that go on. She's outspoken about racism and the plight of the black community in a lot of instances.
And that's in the Free Press.
Yeah, Donna Ladd, that's her name. She's from Philadelphia. She Mississippi Free Press. Yeah, and
shout out to her.
They got a write up about the pointing fingers and the things that has been going on about
the porn fingers or the pointing?
The pointing of fingers.
I was about to say, what kind of fucking shit you watching now? We back on the fluffle shit? The dick makeup?
The pointing of fingers with the leaders, and time out for the pointing of fingers, and it's time to get real about the infrastructure that has been crumbling for years, and don't use the old adage of black leaders are incapable of leading. That just goes back to the old adage of where Jackson used to be, and you want to put it on, when you had a quote unquote white Jackson, that it was better. Yeah, of course, it may have been better back then because you had a fairly new infrastructure.
Yeah.
But over the years and over the time, things has deteriorated, and you have to address those things. So, it's not. I don't think it's just a matter of quote unquote leadership. I think it's a matter of getting in there, like you say, rolling your sleeves up. Sometimes getting a little dirty, and making sure the job get done.
Yeah, that's what I say. I guess I feel like this when it comes to it. Don't let nobody outside of your own community or your own city come in and make improvement before you do it. That's the way I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you live within the city of Jackson and you can't make no improvements, or you live in the city of Byram, Brandon, wherever you from, and you can't make no improvements in there, and you in public office, you ain't got no business in public office. You know what I'm saying? Because, but then you still got it to where you'll catch, like, certain political figures. You go down they streets are paved nice. They got sidewalks, they got this, they got that. But then you go 3 streets over, and they shit look like it's been ran over by a bulldozer. You know what I'm saying? But just because that political officer or politician or whatever lives there.
Tate Reeves tried to get a road built straight from his neighborhood to Lakeland Drive to be able to get to Dogwood. Yeah, they uncovered it. They showed you that this is what he was trying to do, and use taxpayers' dollars to do it. So, you could sit up there and be on your political high horse, and feel like that wasn't nothing that he did. Now, but let somebody else do that.
Yeah, that's like with him lifting
you're crucified.
Yeah, that's like with him lifting the mask mandate. It ain't, to me, it ain't enough people that's had the vaccination to say let's lift the mask mandate. But I do get the point of that we do need to get back to everyday business, everyday life, because it's a lot of people struggling, it's a lot of people hurting. But you are placing more lives in danger doing that than you are getting money. Because people still spending. I don't care what you're doing. Because if you a business nowadays, and since this pandemic has happened, and have not got yourself an online account to be able to sell or do this or do that, then you behind the times. Because really and truly, this is what this was already leading up to in the beginning. Even before this pandemic happened. Like, you basically don't have to go nowhere to get nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you got everything that could be delivered now. Groceries, food, medicine, whatever. And nobody never thought that it was going to get to this point, but it got there. So you got some that capitalized on it, some that didn't. Some are still stuck on, man, it's got to be hand-to-hand contact. It got to be this, it got to be that. But Cash Out, PayPal, stuff like that, man. That was showing you, hey, we moving to more of a virtual world.
Well, once again, I said it a while back. I used to go in the restroom. When I go in the restroom, I try to be really clean. You know what I'm saying? If I use the restroom, I'm gonna wash my hands. You know what I'm saying?
Make sure you ain't got no dick makeup on it.
And, exactly. But now I've seen people that go in. You go in the restroom, you ain't washing your hands, you're not being clean, you're not sanitizing yourself, and this is the outcome of that. That's the only thing I'm saying. You nasty motherfuckers need goddamn. You needed this.
Needed some rehome training
to fucking, and like I said before, hell, clean your goddamn house. Why you in this pandemic? You know what I'm saying? Take this opportunity to do some self-reflection on yourself.
And I think a lot of people have. I think a lot of people.
But if you come up out of this, even when the mask, like you said, the mask mandate is lifted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
that's over the state now. You still got certain cities and stuff like that that's still regulated.
They still got it. Even stores still
they got the right to do that. Like if you walking into that premises or whatever, and they say you got to have a mask on, you need to wear a mask on.
Yeah, and I'm with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I am too.
It's not time yet, like you said. It's the time right now where we at.
She on a mission when she drop it, watch her get it. I see you popping, girl, don't stop it. Come on, get it. I got some partners on the block that's trying to get it. It's so legit, they punch a clock, but still get it. Don't stop, get it. Don't stop, get it. Been on the road, that's how we rockin' when we get it. I spit my pimp and get her closer till she feel it. And then she whispered in my ear, you better get it.
All I need is like a scene, it's someone I can trust. On a mission, on the grind, get that bag, it's a must. Get it? What's understood, there's no need to discuss. When them haters come around, she ain't scared to bust. Christian Gucci and Prada, that Birkin, some money bag. We buying houses and yachts, riding around in the Jag. That whip got a grip, we head out on the strip. Pistol on the side, so we both walk with a limp. She a poppin' for a pimpin', always got my back. Hustle for that guap, she be out here stacking them racks. To the top, we won't stop, we don't fuck with the ops. Get it, shout it bad, and you know she got that watch.
She on a mission when she drop it, watch her get it. I see you popping, girl, don't stop it. Come on, get it. I got some partners on the block that's trying to get it. It's so legit, they punch a clock, but still get it. Don't stop, get it. Don't stop, get it. Then on the road, that's how we rockin' when we get it. I spit my pimp and get her closer till she feel it. And then she whispered in my ear, you better get it.
Did I tell you stop over the table? Fat boy, get your big ass on. Told you stop over the damn table.
I tell you what, stand in the chair and say it to my face.
Get your big ass on. Get the fuck out.
Damn, your breath like cow shit.
I'll punch you in your motherfucking face.
You little short shit.
Till she feel it. And then she whispered in my ear, you better get it. Checking my demeanor by money like the casino flow. Only reason we stop is for something we haven't seen before. Flickering like a flame, but shining bright like a candlelight. Stepping up in the building and then she turned up the Fahrenheit. Temperatures rising, I know you feel it. Baby, I'm more than able to go as far as you willing. Body so photogenic, let me be your photographer. You need help making moves and let me be your choreographer. Like 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2. I'm trying to see what it do. I'm loving the way you're moving. I see you can move it better. Walking in like a dog and I'ma chase it like a catcher. She on a mission when she drop it, watch her get it. I see you popping, girl, don't stop it. Come on, get it. I got some partners on the block that's trying to get it. It's so legit, they punch a clock, but still get it. Don't stop, get it. Don't stop, get it. Then on the road, that's how we rockin' when we get it. I spit my pimp and get her closer till she feel it. And then she whispered in my ear, you better get it.
I like what you doing, baby, don't stop, get it. Them hating bras now, they ain't messing with it. They gave they all, still they lost, that's the pity. You first class with that ass, that's itty bitty. They call me Pretty Ricky, Mississippi P did it. If you heard a hit about the city, you know he did it. If a nigga hating and he faking, you know he ain't with it. He say it ain't tricking, if he got it, so he ain't tricking, yeah. I'm bringing all the smoke, you can bring all your folk, yeah. The woman you call your hoe, I'm getting all the throat. And we going half on them, baby, mathematics 50-50. I got it screaming, I don't stop while I get it,
She
yeah.
on a mission when she drop it, watch her get it. I see you popping, girl, don't stop it. Come on, get it. I got some partners on
we just about in the fourth quarter.
I think we still like
we probably halftime, maybe third quarter. Going into the fourth. And this is not the time to let up off the full court press.
Press them all the way throughout.
We need to keep pressing until we break them.
Yeah.
And then once we get enough people, I ain't telling you what to do as far as vaccination, but we get enough people that's vaccinated, and we get enough people, and we get toward this herd immunity, we can get back to some normalcy.
Boy, I'm telling you, you and your vocabulary game, you must be studying the Webster's Dictionary and ain't telling me. That's what I'm trying, because your vernacular has been on point these past few weeks. Boy, I'm proud of you. You just don't know. Boy, you're making me feel so good.
I just told you I look like this. You know what I mean? Hey, man, I'm not a dummy by any means. I just look like this.
Man, look, hey, sometimes, like I say, sometimes you got to pay attention to what's going on.
And so a lot of times, like you say, you can't read a book by its cover. You know what I'm saying? If anybody out there see us at any given time, we look how we look. You know what I'm saying? People look at them thugs. Yeah. Look at them
bomb ass niggas.
Or drug dealers or what have you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We pretty much, businessmen. We pretty much in the managerial sector.
Businessmen, managers and stuff like that, they are not as of the old. It's nowadays everything is a little bit more relaxed. It's just like I heard Dwayne Wade talking about when LeBron first moved to Miami, and he was like, "You never seen nothing like that when you had three superstars in their prime come together on them saying they wanted to come together. It was always built through the organization."
Exactly.
And he was like, he's seen a lot of people hating them and LeBron because of that. But they changed the narrative of it because you're not putting the onus on the organization to build you a championship team. The players now can build that. And I really felt that because, don't get me wrong, you hear me hate on LeBron all the time when it comes to his play or whatever. But LeBron is a great dude. He's a great dude. He's a great ambassador for the league. He's a great face for the league. And when he made that.
And the thing about it is, they have always had that power, but they were scared to step out on that power. They were scared to go again. And I ain't saying necessarily scared, but back then, ownership, they could basically do what they want to. They could blackball you out the league.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now there goes your career. So then you had to pretty much
capitulate and conform.
Yeah, conform to what they wanted. But now they got so much power, and that's what it's about. It's about
the balance of power should be shared.
Exactly.
I mean, you can't take all the power.
It's a partnership.
Yeah.
Hell, the league wouldn't have nothing without the athletes.
That's what I'm saying. Like shit, you got people like I hear announcers all the time saying that, oh, this person shouldn't be making this and this person shouldn't be making that. But you don't necessarily know, like, because they gave Steph Curry a $200 million contract for X number of years, you don't see what revenue that Steph Curry is bringing to the Golden State Warriors or that area where that team is. Just like when LeBron left Cleveland, they lost over, $1 billion worth of revenue?
Exactly.
Just because of him. And that to me is when I think he really realized how much power he had.
I mean, when you realize that you've been used
and
abused, and they finna use you the fuck up until you don't have it no more, and then you gone.
Yeah, that's it. We don't need you no more. You ain't doing what we thought you wanted, or we wanted you to do no more.
Yeah, or you don't have the athletic ability no more. It declined. So what they gonna do? Oh, you gone.
Yeah.
So now you, as an individual athlete, or as that that individual person, you have to look out for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The organization is going to always look out for itself.
Yeah.
And its best interest.
Yeah.
So you have to do the same.
Yeah. Look how long goddamn Dak been arguing back and forth with the Dallas Cowboys about his contract.
And it's ridiculous.
And it's dumb. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely ridiculous. That man should have a max contract, max deal in place. Even with a broke ankle. So look at what this man has done for this organization. You know what I'm saying? I see quarterbacks all the time with half the talent and half the wins that he's had, i.e. Matthew Stafford.
Right.
Ain't did nothing in Detroit.
Not a damn thing.
Ever since Megatron left.
That's it. So that'll let you know who the most important person.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. It's crazy out here nowadays. You know, and getting back onto that, you know, how you look type of thing. You know, and matter of fact, you know, I was having this discussion with a constituent of mine, and they was like, you know, when you wear your hair a certain way or you dress a certain way, you not giving them the impression that you are who they want you to be. And I'm like, but at the end of the day, I am who I am. You can't change that. Now, I can change who I am for a job, but am I being true to myself when doing it? No. You know, now, sometimes you got to do what the old folks say is you got to get along to get by or get along to get on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I can't let you mold me in who you want me to be, and I lose myself in that process. And that's what happens with a lot of people that I'm going to say that do not own their own or are not in a position to be able to control themselves or their own, like LeBron or these athletes like that. You lose yourself within a job or within a profession based off of what somebody else thinks about you.
The only thing I'm going to say about that is, and I'm talking about really two people right now, you know, it's more, but two people really come to mind.
Mm-hmm.
And that's LeBron and KD. As much money as you motherfuckers got, y'all shouldn't be up there letting y'all hair look like that.
Oh my God. Message? No, I'm playing.
I mean, I can understand if it's me, you know what I mean? I ain't got that disposable. Man, y'all worth like almost $1 billion. LeBron got the cowlick in the back of his head.
In the top of his head.
Top of his head.
And on the sides.
KD looked like a cow just been licking in the top of his head.
That look like he ain't taught to brush his whole life.
Oh my God. Man, I swear to God, I'd have a whole hair piece or something.
Man,
Hair
what?
club for men. And then I understand it. Y'all got money. Y'all like,
shit, it don't matter.
like
you know?
fuck it. I got money. And then, please, don't show no picture. I ain't talking about no motherfucker feet or nothing like that. But that motherfucker got some fucked up feet.
Who?
LeBron James.
Y'all niggas running tit for tat.
No. No. My feet is nothing like that. That nigga like he been wearing a size 8 all the way through high school, supposed to be in a 14. That nigga toe balled up.
That nigga shit look like this, man.
That nigga toe balled
I'm
up.
glad you brought that shit up, man, because that's one of the topics I want to talk about. Male hygiene, male grooming. I think I had came up with a name for this topic a long time ago, but we never talked about it. I had said manscape versus landscape.
We talked about it.
Are you supposed to groom yourself completely as a man? Or is it okay for you to have some hair down there? That's what I say.
To me,
Now, we ain't got no females on this subject, so females, when y'all see these, y'all please comment on the video, comment on the Facebook page, Instagram page, whichever, it don't matter, because we would love to hear y'all opinions on these. But I gotta let Tez give his version of it first. I gotta let him say what he gotta say. What you think?
to me, it's up to you and your significant other.
Oh man, don't give me the PG shit. Tell the truth.
I'm just telling you, if
Is your nut supposed to smell like you've been hooping, or are you supposed to be walking around here with a crystal clear sack?
I'm gonna keep my nuts shaved. I'm just telling you, I don't want that motherfucker excess goddamn hair, all that shit. I'm gonna shave my motherfucking balls. I'm like
So wait a minute, hold on. So you literally be in the mirror.
I ain't gotta be in no mirror.
Wait a minute, hold on. So you be in the mirror with your leg up.
Nah, you ain't gotta do all that, bro.
Really?
Oh, you ain't gotta do all that.
What you mean?
Hell no, you ain't gotta be. What you kicking your fucking leg up? Shit, you just motherfucking shave just like you shave everything else.
But you say your nuts now. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you ain't gotta kick your fucking legs up to shave your fucking nuts. If you do, nigga, you got a problem.
I don't. That's the problem.
Okay, well, I don't know what you do. I don't give. Look,
you talking about shaving your nuts, so I'm trying to figure out.
Look, it's a whole industry.
Yeah, they do.
It's just being tapped into with manscaping products.
Yeah, they got the Manscaped, the lawnmower 1.0, 2.0, 3.0.
Now we were just talking about, moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
In the new era that we're in.
Boo.
Back in the day,
nuts never shaved.
You wasn't shaving no nuts. Niggas wasn't shaving no nuts. You just had dirt and hair follicles and all this. But now, they telling men, and then you fucking contradictory. You won't shave your nuts, but then you want your woman to be clean shaven.
Hey,
she want your black ass to be clean shaven.
No, the fuck she don't.
Yes, she do. She may not say it, but she don't want all that fucking hair.
I'm like this. If hair grow there, is meant to be there.
Well, I'm just saying, hair grow everywhere, but you trim it up. You trim up your beard. You trim up your mustache. You trim it up. You keep it. You don't let it just. Why?
But everybody ain't looking at my nuts.
But I'm just saying, if you trim up your hair, if you get a haircut, and you trim up your face, then you should trim up the rest of your body. You trim your nails, you clip your toenails. Now, why is your private part the only thing you gonna say? Just let these motherfuckers grow wild.
I'm a firm believer in this, nigga. I've been had the same hair on my nuts since I was 13. I'm not cutting my nut hair.
Son,
I ain't doing it.
The only thing I'm gonna tell you is this.
My ball can smell like two this from now. I don't give a shit.
Only thing I'm gonna tell you is this. Look, I don't give a damn. You do you.
You gonna do you.
Me myself.
Yo.
I just don't. I don't like all that shit. You know what I mean? I don't like it. I just like you used to. Like I said, when you know better, you do better.
So let me ask you a question. Do you just trim or you wax?
I don't do no goddamn waxing now. I mean, I got specialized clippers.
What? Yeah. So you got a special shit. So do you got the lawnmower, like the Manscaped lawnmower 2.0 endorsement? Do you have that, or you just got you some regular motherfucking Andes or some shit? Endorsement.
I'm not endorsing anybody until they give us a motherfucking deal to a motherfucker do it. But now the ones I got, it's basic.
They basic.
Like that, yeah.
So you ain't gotta worry about like cutting your shit up or nothing like that. They just cut over smooth. You know how you have them motherfucking trimmers, sometimes they say you don't have to worry about cutting yourself because they smooth to the touch. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, I ain't got all that new shit. I'm basic. Now I need to get some new shit. Cause I nicked myself one time. I thought I was about to bleed to death. That motherfucker wouldn't stop bleeding. I had to pack motherfucker Vaseline and Neosporin and everything else.
That nigga got toilet paper squares all over his genitals.
I thought I hit the main bank. God damn.
Man, that shit funny as hell. That shit funny.
But man, look.
That shit fucking hilarious.
I mean,
that's right there why I do not shave my nuts. I'm not taking the chance of cutting my scrotum off. Fucking with some pound.
You don't do all that. Just don't do it while you drunk. You know what I'm saying? Just don't
you
do
cutting your nut hair while you drunk, boy?
I mean, hell, fuck it.
So you be trying? Well, never mind. I ain't gonna say that. I was saying you be trying to get yourself in the mood while you in the mood.
Ain't got nothing to do in the beginning no mood. It's you grooming yourself. It's a part of your grooming routine. Once you start your grooming routine, You know what I'm saying? Used to motherfucker be motherfucker say gotta go home, I'm gonna shit, shave, and bathe.
Yeah, but they meant shave your face.
Nah,
they didn't say nothing about nothing.
Now it's shit, shave, skate.
with an occasional dye job here and there. Now that's
well, you know, look, man, I'm telling you, man, I've been checking my beard out, man. You know,
hey, he embracing it.
I'm really liking the grade, you know, for the most part. You know, I ain't saying I ain't gonna, but right now, you know, I'm like, fuck it, man. You know,
hey, bro, ain't nothing wrong with living your truth.
You know, hey, it is what it is. I don't know how it look, you know, to nobody else, but you know, to me, I mean, hey,
I'm working on it.
It
you
is
can't
what it
see
is.
it too tough, but I got a little gray here and yonder. You know, hey, it is what it is.
Come on in.
Oh shit, I have always said I would never dye mine. Whenever it turned white, it turned white. Don't matter. I'm gonna live my age as it is.
I mean, you know, I ain't had to die for too many years, cause
That nigga said too many years.
I didn't get it, you know, gray that bad, but you know, it's coming on in. So I'm like, hey,
Shit, you done
come on, you can't do nothing. Never say, come on in and bring a friend. Shit, fuck it. It's here now.
Man, I'm saying though, like I can't see it, man. I can't see the whole manscaping shit. Now, only thing I will say, I have shaved my chest and my back. I ain't went no further than that.
Well, those two areas I never shaved.
I won't shave because nigga, if I take this shirt off right now, I look like a woolly mammoth in the chest.
That's what I'm saying.
But you supposed to have that as a man. Nigga, if you walk around,
I'm just the opposite. Hell, chest hair and back hair, which I ain't got no back hair, but you know, I got a little chest hair, and then my shit ain't nappy either. My shit, I ain't got them little gnats on my motherfucker. Like ants crawling on my shit.
Like KDA.
My shit motherfucking straight, nigga. My shit look good.
This nigga said his chest hair look good.
Yeah, it look good.
That's fucking hilarious.
I ain't got no bad hair. I ain't got no bad grade. So if you got a bad grade,
Hey, would you say cut that shit?
hey man, if it's, for my advice, I would say cut it.
that might be why most of these women go down there and get waxed.
Yeah, cause you don't want that. You don't want to see that balled up shit.
Man, what? The shit look like you got a whole bunch of little hair bumps down that motherfucker just poking up out the skin and shit.
That does not look appealing.
Man, that shit look like a Nestle Crunch bar down that motherfucker. Nah, baby, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it is what it is. You do you, but I prefer in my women not to have that down there, unless like you like Ted's and you say you got a good grade. But some of these motherfuckers down there, boy, oh my lord.
I mean, you know, hey, it is what it is.
What they say? What would you do for a Klondike bar? Not a goddamn thing. Not for that shit. Hell no. But hey, motherfucker might be saying the same thing about me. Like, nigga, you got all that goddamn nut hair. I ain't fucking with that shit. I don't want that shit caught in my throat.
Yeah,
ooh.
Man, don't fuck with them. Hey. hey. I don't want to take no chance.
You don't want to take no chance. Man, your ass stupid. I swear. Look, ladies and gentlemen, we need some help. Okay? We need some mental help like a motherfucker. We ain't got a bit of goddamn sense that God gave us, I swear.
None,
I swear. And the bottle do not help. Since this is Sipp City Podcast, you know we always stay sipping. You know how I go. Always. Sipp City Podcast. We sip on something every week. You know what I'm saying? Shit. That's what we supposed to do.
I don't think I be bullshitting. I'm sitting up here, I'm turning this motherfucker up every goddamn time I think about something. I'm hitting this beer.
Hey.
I ain't drinking too much liquor like I drank that liquor the other night. Oh my God.
What happened? Made your soul turn?
No, it's just, man, my recovery, man. It take me so long, man, to recover off of
that's that age. Man.
Off of a long, or a heavy drinking night. You know, hell, I probably drunk 20-some beers and taking them goddamn shots. Man, I was like, damn.
You remember we had the episode about mental health? Maybe we need to have an episode about alcoholism.
Well, it was a celebration.
What were we celebrating, sir?
You know, we were celebrating Cam and Patience.
Oh yeah, their gender reveal.
Congratulations!
Y'all seen Cam on the show before? YRN Cam, you young nigga with the dreads. You know what I'm saying? He'll be back on here one day. You know, but yeah, congratulations to him, man.
We turned up like a motherfucker.
I will say this.
Yeah.
The pandemic had an effect on quite a few people. Yeah. These quarantine babies are on the way.
They on the way.
And I am a product of the quarantine baby.
No hot girl summer.
I'll tell you, boy, hot girl summer has been done for.
Y'all motherfuckers finna be out there with them bellies out.
Boy, what? Shit, some of y'all out here looking like Lizzo. But shit, that's why the city girl fell off the map. Ain't no more hot girl summer. Shit, that shit over with. All y'all finna goddamn fuck that shit up. But hey, man, I'm saying though, it's a blessing though. Blessing to have a child coming in this world. It is. I mean, like I say, I still say I'm ecstatic about it, man. I'm ready. You know, I say that now until this little one of mine decides he wants to keep me up all night. And I look like I've been in a fight with Tyson because I ain't slept.
Yeah.
But
you gonna look at that pistol a couple times.
No, I ain't either.
Fuck it, I'll take myself out of here if you cry one more goddamn time.
Oh no, I never do that.
Fuck!
Oh no.
Fuck!
I have a remedy for that. Mother, if you ever watches this show, if I get to that point, the little one is coming your way. I'm just being honest with you. I will come.
They crying shit. I'm just saying they crying shit will run you crazy.
Hey man, but you know when they crying, they got good lungs. That's what they say.
Yeah, they crying shit a motherfucker, bro. For real.
Man, look, man, we done had a lot going on in this past year, a lot.
Yeah.
And to see the one that's made it, man, I can't do nothing but send big ups to you. You know, we've lost some good people, you know, in this same pandemic. And we, you know, all we want to do now, man, is get things back regulated. You know, that's what the goal is now, to get things back regulated in the point of where it's okay when you manscape, you can go back out and show off your shiny balls, or you know, if you want to dye your beard because you want to catch you a young something, hey, it is what it is. You know, if you want to wear your bat wing eyelashes so you think you can get you a sugar daddy, hey, do that too. You know, but right now you can wear them eyelashes. Ain't nobody looking at your ass. Gee, you walk around here with a mask on. Nobody know what you look like on that motherfucker. And then some of y'all bitches out here, I ain't gonna lie, y'all only do half of y'all makeup, and I've been noticing that shit too. You only put it where the mask don't show. like you eventually got to drop that mask. We see that shit. You know what I'm saying? You two-toned in this motherfucker like you been out there tanning and shit.
Right.
But nah, man, on some real shit though. You know how we is at Sipp City Podcast, man. We say we y'all ghetto news. You know, but Tez, I'm gonna say it like this, man. You got anything you want to plug? Cause we're gonna wrap this motherfucker, man.
Oh man, ain't got shit to plug this week. We just chilling. Like I say, man, you know, hey, everybody, keep on keeping on. We're gonna keep motherfucking sanitizing and wearing these motherfucking masks, and we're gonna keep drinking. Shout out to the women that's got to work, tote these bellies in this hot summer. No motherfucking no dresses, what they call them? What kind of dresses them is? No sundresses for you.
Oh yeah, sundress season is done for.
Oh, but yeah, everybody, man, peace, love. We love you, baby.
That's it, man. Look, and since he won't plug it, I'll plug it for him, man. Shout out to Beamer's Towing. You know what I'm saying? We got trucks in Jackson, Mississippi, and Philadelphia, Mississippi. Y'all, you never know when you need a tow. If you need it, look one up. Beamer's Towing. We'll pick you up. You know what I'm saying? I want to send again, shout out to Triple Bean, David Gillespie, Two Chicks in a Wine Glass with, you know, Angela Robinson, LaShonda Hollins, you know, Miss Sharonda for the with Triple Beam on the Pulling Cards podcast. I need y'all start pulling cards again. Y'all need to get y'all shit back together. When you watch this, yes, I said it. And you know what I'm saying, man? I gotta give a shout out to Dave again. You know what I'm saying? Mr. D. Lewis, Super Dave. We'll get him back in on the next show. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my nigga.
But we missed those undercover gems that he drops out.
Yeah, he drops. You gotta be ready.
Hey, he hit you with some haymakers and you don't be looking for it. Sometimes I have to say, huh? Wait a minute. But man, on the real, man, it's been Sip City Podcast. Y'all already know how it go. It's the boy Terrence, Mr. TEZ. You know what I'm saying? Dave, he'll be back with us. We out this motherfucker.
We
Once again, like, share, subscribe. We out this bitch.